loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, it's born like this.
Let's just jump right into it, not wasting any time. Brows already done, so all I gotta do now is moisturize my face, and we're just gonna jump right into the eyes. To moisturize my face, I'm gonna use the Mario Badescu Rose Water. To prime my eyes, I'm just gonna prime with the regular Urban Decay Primer Potion today. I wanna see if this is gonna actually work with the shadows. Like, I want like a sexy smoky eye. So let's try to attack that. I would love to jump in the Galaxy Collection eyeshadow palette right now, but I know that's not possible because there's no mattes in there. So I'm just gonna go into the Juvia's Place Nubian palette. So I'm gonna go into this transition color right here in the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, because that color really matches my skin tone. So I'm gonna add that as a transition color. I'm gonna go into this brown shade right here with a hint of orange, and I'm gonna add that into my transition as well. Now I'm gonna go into the Saharan palette and go into Jamila, so I could warm up my crease just a little bit more. Just by playing with these shadows and swatching these shadows the other day, I have a feeling like these are really gonna need something wet to adhere to, and they're gonna need like a really sticky base. We're gonna use the NYX Black Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. This is an oldie but goodie, but I have a feeling this might work better on the lids to have the glitters stick to. I don't know why I keep calling them glitters. I mean, they might as well be. They're glitter eyeshadows. Spread this out all over the lid evenly. Not only is it sticky, the black base is gonna make the color pop a little bit more. Midnight Boat. That's the first color I'm gonna go into, and I want to pack this on my lid and let's see how it works. So I'm just gonna pack this. Okay. This is dry. This isn't even wet. Wow, it matches my backdrop, bro. I think I want to mix a little bit of Jupiter Sand into it because it's a little bright and I don't want it to be as bright. So I'm gonna go into Jupiter Sand. Did I say Midnight Boat? That color I like. This color is spaced out. It's still sexy, don't get me wrong, but I want it to be a little dark. So I'm gonna pack Jupiter Sand right on top of it. I'm gonna bring it to my crease just a little bit. I'm gonna take a color from the Juvia's Place palette to help blend this out. Let's blend this out. I need it to become one with the transition, and then we're also gonna leave a little space so that we could add some black into it so we can smoke it out. Looking real cute or whatever. Yes, this is what you call a smoky eye. We're gonna go back into the Saharan palette and we're gonna go into Chad so we can smoke this out just a little bit more. So let's go back into Jupiter Sand and we're gonna reapply that because I feel like we kind of lost it in translation. I feel like both of those colors, when I mix them, it just, I don't know, they just got lost in translation. You know what? I want the lid color to pop a little bit more. So now let's see how it adheres wet. I'm gonna take my synthetic brush, I'm gonna spray it with Mario Badescu and start patting it. Let's line the eyes. I feel like it's so simple. I'm not crazy about the palette. I think I'm gonna add a little more color into it because right now it's giving me plain Jane, and Dous is not really plain Jane. So let's move on to the face. How about that? I do have a sample of the primer, but I don't really want to try the primer right now, so I'm going to stick to my loyal Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I know a lot of people were complaining about fallout. Yes, you will get sparkles of glitter. However, the fallout ain't crazy. I'm going to add some Milk of Magnesia on top of my primer because I know I'm an oily skin girl, so I have to be prepared at all times. Moments of truth. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the color 420. I want baby girl to sit real pretty on me, okay? I do have combination oily skin, more so on the oily side. That's the reason as to why I put on the Milk of Magnesia. Wow, this is so watery. See it dripping? Slippery. Excuse me. Please me. This is 2 pumps right here. We're gonna need more. 2 more pumps. It could be the brush that I'm using too, because this brush tends to soak up a lot of product. The color does match me pretty well, I will say that. 420 is my color, or whatever. Me old face needed about 4 pumps, because the 2 pumps, I didn't like the coverage. And right now, this is about medium coverage. I don't know how I feel yet. Definitely skin. Like, it's not heavy, it's not cakey, it's not too much. I feel like it kind of looks like I have like nothing on. Because I know like when I apply Estee Lauder, like boom, like this is a little more on the soft side, a little bit more on the natural side for sure. I don't like the smell. I don't like the smell of the foundation. It does dry matte. It's a very soft look. Like if you don't want too much foundation on your face, I feel like this is the foundation to go for. Like it's just not too much. This is what Fenty is giving me right now. Not too much. And this is different for me because I am team too much. The oxidizing, I don't see much of that as of right now. It's only been a few minutes though. So I got my matchsticks. I'm very iffy about putting creams under my eye because under my eye creases. So we have suede here. I'm going to pass this under my eye and then we're going to blend it out with a beauty blender and let's see how I feel. Because if it's not enough coverage, I am going to be putting more concealer on. This foundation is definitely drying. Like I feel it drying on my face. So if you have dry skin, this is not for you. Let me hide these designer bags, okay, honey good. It's very natural. I'm assuming this is what she was going for, like super natural. And then again, like her makeup never isn't really extra like that. Her makeup fits her. I'm very surprised that I hid the designer bags up under my eyes. I should have contoured while I was at it too, but I was really nervous about this. You know how some things are really hard to blend? I'm not finding that with these products. I'm gonna set it with the Sacha Buttercup powder. I didn't want to get the translucent, that was pointless. I'm gonna shrivel up her face. The forehead. I never cream contour my nose first. That was really easy to blend. Whoa! I started blending out with the sponge. I think I'm going to finish out with this stippling brush. Because I think this is what's going to, yeah, I think this is what's going to really blend out the product. Woo! That's why I don't cream contour often because that is work. So I'm just going to go into my Black Radiance contour palette and I'm going to go into the contour to just set the contour. I want to give it to ya, baby. I want to give it to ya, baby. Lashes on, dusted off the excess powder. I use my Makeup Forever HD powder to set my foundation. I finished the eyes. I used Milani Cocoa Gel to smoke out the eyes and I just went back into Jupiter Sand and I smoked that under. I'm not a fan of the suede. The only reason why I say that is because I feel like I could still see my designer bags. However, I do feel like my face has come together. Ladies and gentlemen, I was able to get my hands on the star of this line, Trophy Wife. I will not be using her as a highlight. I am going to be using her as my inner tear duct color because this as a highlight would be too much. It's not going to go on my wig. This thing is Metro Boomin, by the way. Super Metro Boomin. You know what? I mean, it's a trophy wife. It's meant to stand out. It's meant to be the star of a show. I kind of want her to pop a little bit more. I'm going to wet this just a little bit. Go back into trophy wife and add just a little bit more of my indicator color. Just a little bit. Just a dab. Like 1, 2, dab. 1, 2, dab. That's it. That's it. She's not bad. Ooh. Mixed with Jupiter's Sand. For blush today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Kilowatt in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm going to use Ginger Binge as the blush lightly, and then I'm going to use Moscow Mule as the highlighter. Just a little bit. I don't know, I feel like my face is so subtle, like it needs a pow. So here is Moscow Mule. Ginger Binge could definitely work as a blush. That's how I look at it. I look at it half blush, half highlighter. It's not giving me the pow yet, so we're gonna wet the face. And before my face is too dry, I'm gonna go back in with Moscow Mule while my face is damp, so it gives me a little bit. Yes, I want metallic. Not bad. Not bad. I really like my eyes. I must say, at first I didn't like them, but now for some reason, I don't know, I'm just really liking them. I'm really liking them. All right, so I'm gonna go in with MAC's Chestnut Liner because she doesn't have any lip liners yet. I'm pretty sure she's gonna come out with some. And I'm gonna fill in my lips just a little bit. So we're gonna go in with the lips, and for the lips, I'm going in with Gal on the Moon from her Galaxy collection. This is a lot. This smells mad good though. It smells like cupcakes. Notice how I'm serving y'all inner Rihanna. I had a change of heart. You know, Moscow Mule is cute or whatever, but I want to put on Trophy Wife instead. Obviously, I can't take it off, so I'm just going to be putting Trophy Wife right on top. We're going to put this on. Oh, she is extra. She is extra, and I'm living for it. I'm living for it. This is what she was missing. This is what she was missing. It's extra. Yes, it is extra. Someone like me, I don't mind the extra. I could see how people are like, it's too much. Because it is team too much. But I am team too much. Yeah. Okay, the look is together now. I'm going to go through the products that I used one by one. Say how I feel. Product number 1. Not bad. At first, I felt like it was too light for me. Definitely very much skin-like. Very skin-like. It came together. I will definitely say it came together because at first I was like, it's a little light coverage. But once I added the additional 2 pumps and it set, I'm pretty impressed. I'm really impressed about right now is so far I have no smile lines. Nothing's really creasing so far. I gotta see the longevity, but right now, and I like how I look. I definitely like, okay. Royalty approved. She is crowned. The Pro Filter Foundation is crowned. She is crowned. In regards to the matchsticks, remember this comes with 3 different shades. You have the deep shade for contouring, the highlighter, and then the actual glow stick, okay? The highlighter stick. I'm not too crazy about suede. I kind of wish I was able to get more coverage under my eyes, but when I look at it now, it's as if, obviously it works well with the foundation. When you have a cosmetic line, the things that they offer out there to the world, they're meant to mesh well together. And I could see that suede does mesh well with the usage of the Pro Filter foundation. However, is it workable? It definitely is because I see as to the skin-like look, the natural look. I could kind of do it out, but espresso, Espresso? I like espresso. Easy to blend. My contour is just, you know, it's natural, yet it's there. My nose contour doesn't even look crazy. I thought I was gonna be looking dumb crazy. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Obviously, I didn't use cinnamon, so I don't know how that would work. Are the matchsticks crowned? I will crown espresso. Cinnamon and suede, I feel like I could do without. I might just return this and just buy the espresso by itself. They're creamy, easy to blend. It took a while to blend. However, tried out with different blending products versus the blender versus a brush. That could definitely chisel off some time in regards to blending these products out. Suede and cinnamon, I could do without. I could just do without. The Fenty Beauty Galaxy Collection eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna be very honest. This is not a palette that you need. It's not a palette that you need. Like if I was traveling, I wouldn't grab for this palette because it doesn't have everything that I need in it. Colors are beautiful. Yes, they are. And yes, I am a glitter fanatic. I love glitter. I love anything shimmery. Is this a palette that you need? No, you do not need this. And it depends on the type of person you are. I love glitter, so I know that if I wanted something shimmery, I could go to this, but I also have other things that I could adhere to. Am I gonna keep running back to this? I don't know just yet. But do I feel like I probably have something in my collection and I was able to get the same eye? Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. It is not a must. Am I going to crown it? I gotta play with this some more. I can't diss it just yet, and I can't crown it just yet. I gotta play with this some more. I wanna see what other looks I could create out of this because some of the other colors that are in here are bomb, and I can't do many colors right now because my wig is not gonna permit that. But as a beginner, is this a product that I'm gonna say you have to go out there and get it? Nah, you don't have to. Definitely don't have to. Moscow Mule and Ginger Bench. They're both very pretty highlighters. Kilowatts, whatever you want to call them. I don't know, I'm not blown away. Yes, they are nice. They gave me a nice little highlight, but I'm not blown away. Here's the thing. Everybody's opinion is going to differ because I feel like everybody in their makeup collections have different things that could adhere in different ways. Is it beautiful? Yes, it is. It definitely shines, it shimmers, it gives you that glow. But however, this was the showstopper for me. And I am very much surprised. This, I'm going to crown. Trophy Wife, I am going to crown. I'm going to crown Trophy Wife because, hello. I am shocked to say that, but I actually like Trophy Wife. Damn, that means I'm big. I'm extra. Like if I want to be more subtle, yes, I'm going to grab Ginger Binge. I'm going to grab Moscow Mule. Yes, I will. Very nice. I think I just have to play with these some more. This lip gloss, if y'all ain't noticed, when I first put it on, it scared me. I feel like, thank goodness, I put on the dark brown liner because if I didn't, it would have been too much. I do like the gloss too. I love the smell of it. It's not too thick. Like, you know how sometimes some glosses, it's like, and they're sticking together? No, this is not doing that. I'm happy. I am happy with how I look. This is what I'm going to do. It is currently 5:43. I'm going to test out the wear of these products. I'm going to be out and about. I'm going to go out. I'm going to come back and we're going to see how I look. Okay, so it's currently 2:10 in the morning. Just got back in the house. Technically, it would have been 3:10, but because the time moved back an hour, it's now 2:10 in the morning. This is how my face looks. I feel like my face looks a little bit more dewy than before I left the house. I definitely thought that the Milk of Magnesia would have, you know, canceled out the oiliness as much as it usually does when it comes to my other foundations, but not as much when it comes to this foundation. I don't really like doing this on me. I personally like and prefer a matte face. For others, if you like doing this, this is gonna work perfectly fine for you. But I got a lot of compliments. I will tell you, I got a lot of compliments about my makeup today. Like, a lot of compliments. Only thing is I wish that the matteness would last a little bit longer. It's time for me to take this off and go to sleep. I really hope that you guys really found this video helpful in regards to Fenty Beauty. I try to give y'all all the tea. If there's any other questions y'all have in regards to this cosmetic line, of course, leave it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, hello. Tell your homeboy, your homegirl that's watching me on the screen right now that it's time for them to subscribe, okay? I love y'all. I will see y'all next time.